Hi, I'm Bouchon Glover, and here's this week's political news. We only mid-weekly right now. And I got to let you know, the Trump administration, the MAGA movement is lit right now, contrary to popular belief. Listen, just in the last few days, Trump bailed out China, flipped the table on China. They put the tariffs on a 90-day pause, and all of a sudden, we're just paying 10% and they're paying 25%. He flipped the table. And the reason that China came to the table over the weekend is because their economy is collapsing and they will not and they cannot tell you the truth. So it is what it is. It's a communist country. It's need to know. They'll let you know. And if you have not been paying attention, the Chinese or the China economy is collapsing. But Trump saved the day and he lifted those tariffs for 90 days. And Qatar gifted Donald J. Trump a air palace. And when I say an air palace, I'm talking about a $400 million luxury plane. And I'm sitting back and I'm saying, wow, why would they do something like that? Oh, because they got it. They checking in. See, when, we do it on the streets or we say it on the streets, it's something negative. But this is what's been going on a very long time. A $400 million air palace. And I sat back and I said, wow, this is crazy. And then I thought to myself, what did they give Biden during his administration when he went over there? Oh, they gave him a fist bump and an ice cream cone. Let that sink in. Now, the Trump administration is putting something together called the Big Beautiful Bill. And if you did not know, I'm a major lobbyist and we've already got no tax on tips, no tax on overtime. And the next move is to get no tax on Social Security. And then the next move will be no tax on wage earners earning less than $200,000. So no tax on tips, no tax on overtime is already a part of that big, beautiful bill. And they want it to be signed by July 4th of this year, 2025. So now, the Democrats is pretty much making themselves look bad. Like I said, our freedom is in our independence. My hat says make African American black again, and our independence is our freedom. So as long as we associated with any political party, that means we're guilty by association, whether you're Republican or MAGA, or you're a Democrat or a faggot, or a Democrat, or you get the point. So listen, we got to figure this thing out. So hit that like, hit that notification, because a Better Black America TV, we vow to keep it in balance. We got to call balls and strikes. It's no different than turning on ESPN. And if your team lost last night, don't get mad at the commentator because you watched the game. So I'm watching the game for you. And I saw the bill, no tax on tips and no tax on overtime. Part 2 of the Big Beautiful Bill is for the working class and working class families. So we're going to get the breakdown. So go to my YouTube channel, hit that like, hit that notification, because we're going to go up. So listen, the Democratic Party has vowed to pretty much be the resistance party. And I just got to be honest, the resistance party. So the Democratic Party is resisting the federal government. And the crazy thing, because life imitates art. So one of Joseph Biden's handlers has come out with a book this week called The Original Sin. And in that book, they're depicting and showing how if Joe Biden was elected for a second term, that he would have had to do it in a wheelchair because they hid his medical condition. So yes, they lied to us. So yes, we know the Democratic Party lies. All politicians lie. Let me just pretty much just be the messenger. But why did they call the book The Original Sin? Think about that. Because the original sin of the Democratic Party is slavery.